It's a simple question. What would happen if portals only brought you halfway? This includes everything from cubes to lasers and funnels. Could you beat Portal 2 with only half of the titular mechanic? Admittedly, this idea is inspired by a glitch that speedrunners call mid-portal teleportation. So yes, under the right circumstances, you can get this to happen in vanilla Portal 2, but not at this scale. It turns out, teleporting halfway everywhere leads to some really cool solutions. Already on the second chamber of the game, things get nearly impossible. The midpoints here are all on the outer side of the glass boxes. You can't actually access any of the testing elements, and you can't use the midpoint to enter these rooms either. As a rule of thumb, things can only exit the midpoint, but never enter it. Lucky for us, there's a way to grab the cube from under the glass and bring it closer to the portal. This way, it's close enough to the midpoint to grab it and pull it through. For putting the cube on the button, you can just throw it over the glass. And this opens the exit door, but obviously there's no way we can get to the exit. This is where a few theories come in. By using a glitch called PPD, or Player Physics Deformation, you might be able to clip past the glass under a specific set of circumstances, but I wasn't able to pull it off myself. Don't worry though, things get a bit simpler after this. Getting the portal gun means I can at least somewhat control the midpoint, even if only at half power for now. Alright. I'm just gonna right away grab this cube out of the dropper before I even let it fall, because, if it did end up there, the midpoint is out of the bounds of the map. Like, you can see that is in the void. I would not have caught that. Okay, I do have a route for this map, because, see, if you just grab the cube like that, it ends up on, like, a normal surface, and then you can jump on this one to reach the underside of that, and that lets you, get it into like the main part of the chamber. Cube momentum. For once, an LP gimmick doesn't actually prevent me from like entering the chamber. I mean, we can get this cube, which should mean that everything's fine. Oh, that's... Hold on. There we go. Like that. Yeah, alright. What about this? Oh, that is... No, I think the strat here is to hit the placement helper. And then I do have a cube. We are pretty much done here. Yeah, no, the midpoint's in the air. I can't really take anything into the next part of the chamber. Which sucks, because this is another fling, and the portal's all the way down there, and like the midpoint is... It's not even above ground, so... I don't mind the color of the portal changing, as long as it keeps working. There we go. That's gonna be open now. Oh, come on! Yes! Okay, that actually felt like a pretty lucky boost. I don't think that happens often with the camera. Ooh, secret panel. This actually probably isn't an issue. I'm assuming the midpoint of these... Okay, it's just barely in the chamber. If you crouch, you can maybe... Wow, no. Maybe put it further that way? Okay. I was practically walking on a wall there, but yeah, okay, we got it. Now that we're getting the dual portal gun, I can manipulate the midpoint much more freely. Though, yes, I am still limited by the amount of portal surfaces, and while there's plenty of those in the incinerator, it does start to become a problem once we get to laser intro. So I'll place a portal down there, place a portal here, and... Well, yeah, it's kind of what you'd expect. Instead of protruding upwards from the blue portal, it protrudes upwards from the midpoint. And this will work the same for pretty much wherever you put the portals. It'll just, spontaneously, like, spawn a laser in the air. And, like, that is now the laser's origin. I don't think I'll actually... Wait, hold on. Oh, that might work. That's so close. Yeah, so the idea I had was... What if I put this portal real high up, and this one, like, sort of high up? I could... Okay, first of all, I could, like, climb the wall. Because I could just, like, replace the portal continuously like this. And then the midpoint will probably bring me out to some place where I can stand. Oh, there we go. Okay. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the intended strat, but, that's cool enough on its own. I don't think intended will be possible. Or maybe it will. Hold on. And then I, like, try to catch the cube as it goes through. Yeah, okay. That's a cool strat. I mean, intuitively, I want to do this, but that only gets me this high, which is probably enough to grab the cube, yeah. And maybe even make it onto this platform. Okay, okay. That gets me these. Now the question is, how do I activate that one? Maybe we make the cube do the top one, the portals do the other one. Yeah, I am thinking of that right now as well. That might be a viable solution. Oh, okay. That works. The reason it looks like this is because the midpoint is like kind of in the way of the receptor. Okay, now I push it into you. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna wait a second. I'm not gonna look back. I know it's gonna become unstable as soon as I observe it. It's a quantum laser, I swear. There we go. Pixel run to the rescue. I mean, really, it's just a matter of getting to the exit, no? There we go. Yeah, okay. Is this gonna be fine? I actually think this will be fine. Because the midpoint is so close to both portals. Intuition says this should be fine. If I just strafe to the right? Okay, yeah, nice. Oh, wait, no, the props can't strafe. Yeah, see, this is directly on the path of it now. So just spam use, and there you go. I got a ball. And as long as I can toss that across this gap, I'm good. I don't even have to toss it. I can just, like, prop hop. I can just do this. And then I can make it back safely. Greetings, ladies, and gentlemen. Do you have an idea for a Portal 2 mod? That's a rhetorical question. I know you do, because my comment section is full of them. But instead of drowning your ideas in the sea of comments, you can click the link in the description to commission me and make your ideas come to life. It's a great way to support what I do and get something cool in return. Ah, pifflings. Beautiful. Let me try and see if I can, like, hit the surface up here. And, like, if that gets me anything. Jump out of this and then fling like that. Okay, yeah, that's enough height. Just cube elevator up. And then it's a matter of doing the no major glitches route. Okay, cool. So I put this somewhere high up and this a little bit lower. Let's me get on the glass. That's very nice. And then it's just a matter of getting the middle point of that. Yeah, so there's obviously only one portal surface I can use here. And that's fine, because I put this portal here. The rest of this is a bit of an issue. I mean, I can jump to get the button, but after that, getting the cube is kind of painful. I mean, I'll just try flinging to it. See what that brings me. Oh, that actually works fine. Never mind. Yeah, so, see, that works fine. Because the midpoint's in the middle of the wall, and like, it just kind of continues the laser from inside of the wall. There's actually more f***ed up than that. A laser cube starts its laser a few units in front of it, so you can do like this. And then, yes, it just goes through the wall. As mentioned earlier, pretty much everything gets teleported to the midpoint, and that includes bridges. This map is actually kind of a pain because of that. We can get to the button just fine, but the real issue is retrieving the cube. At first, I naively thought I could just pull it through the midpoint, but I forgot about my own rule. Nothing can ever enter the midpoint. Things can only leave through it. But I figured, since we've already come this far, I might as well commit to utilizing the cube somehow. I hopped through the portal to get to the panel next to the goo. This is still far from safety though, as the ground here is entirely toxic sludge. However, the midpoint of the two portals was still close enough to the dropper to grab the cube again. And from here, I managed to do this. Kind of like that. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Woo! We got it! Okay. Then it was just a matter of finding a midpoint that let me get back to the main part of the chamber. There we go, finally. Alright. What's the game plan here? This didn't help much, did it? Yeah, because the bridge is so far away from the portal here. Min-maxing. Horribly. Oh! Let's go! Let's go, Believers 1. There we go. Nice. See, it covers exactly all the parts except for this one, which is like the entrance to the turret then. There we go. Assassination. Murder, if you will. And then just... Ow! My mouse freaked out. My mouse freaked out. That was not my fault. You can see my feet. Just, you know, dancing around on the glass. Yeah, now comes the question of how do I solve this? I guess, I mean, it's gonna be a very unorthodox way of solving this, right? Because I can get the laser to shine here, like into the main part of the chamber, and then I can kill the turrets sideways from here. Like, that's the map solved, still. Yeah, this map was actually one of the ones that I thought would be kind of weird when I was like first conceptualizing the mod, Because the bridge comes out from here, and like that doesn't really work that well, I think. Okay, we could do one of the good old classics, where we block the laser with the camera, and then just keep the button pressed down. And then you can move the portal, and that'll of course still remove the bridge. So it's like kind of pseudo-intended, I think. Okay, this one requires a voiceover. Column blocker is especially problematic because the only useful portal surfaces are at the very corners of the map, which obviously means that the midpoint is literally in the middle of the chamber, and that's not so useful. On top of that, the bridge here is pointing towards a ceiling tile, which means that even if I place my other portal next to the floor, the midpoint will still be too far up in the air to reach. But it just so happens that this map has a unique entrance where you drop in from a window. That means I can jump out of this window and get on top of that mid-air bridge. With this, I can get to the button for the cube droppers, but I still can't get the cubes. You're supposed to block the path of one of them with the bridge, but obviously the bridge gets nowhere close. Another idea was to catch the cube mid-air and strafe away to safety, but I'm not sure if this strafe is even possible. Figuring that these approaches are likely dead ends, I restarted the level and set my eyes on the turret this time. An extra prop could be helpful in redirecting the cubes. But then comes the question of getting back to the button room with the turret. I tried prop hopping, but it's stupidly difficult to do 2 consecutive hops while preserving a turret. Another idea was to get a bridge for extra height, but even being this high up is not enough to reach it. I did manage to balance the turret upside down and stand on it for a bit more height, and yes, that did let me reach the bridge, but I couldn't preserve the turret this way. By now, I had given this quite a few attempts, so to take a break, I decided to go back to the main part of the chamber to investigate some other options. There's a thicker wall here that makes it much easier to jump off the turret, but now that has the problem of getting me too high up to reach the turret. It seemed like anything I tried just got me barely out of reach. Until someone in the live chat suggested that I try this fling. Holy, that was insane. Okay, yeah, that worked. that worked well. That worked great, actually. Now with the bridge in place, it took just one turret hop to clear the gap. From here, the strategy was to simply throw the turret onto the faith plate to redirect one of the cubes away from a collision. That's promising. Yes! Okay, good. That is it. Column blocker took a bit. I'll do the hop. I'm not gonna figure out a way to get the bridge here. Okay, yeah, the midpoint is just barely on the platform. That's crazy. Works out just because this has like a really high ceiling for no reason. I think if I just put this portal here, I could probably strafe over. Oh wait, I can get up here, right? There we go. Okay, there we go. Strafe, nice. Okay, guys, there's something wrong with the path of my lasers. Wow, okay, you can kind of aim these, except this one you can't. Yeah, I'll just do the 0 portal strat. Damn, okay. You can't actually solve triple laser intended. Can't really get to that button in any way. I can get like pretty high up. I can get here, orange side of the portal here. Yeah, so I need to jump before. There we go. This, and then the strat is press the button, and then jump to the right. There we go, okay. Ooh, actually, how do we... Okay, getting out of this might be a problem, because the midpoint is probably going to be inside of the cage. Oh, yeah, it is. That's not great. I might have to do the least portal strat on this. There we go, and then we just step on the rail. And then the rest of this should also be mostly portal-less. I mean, there's the, taking out the turret. Oh, I didn't even activate the trigger. Okay, we're good. This isn't what I'm worried about, because, like, this should be fine. Where is this midpoint? Can I just try going through? What'll happen? I'm out of bounds. Okay. Oh, wait, no, wait. I got something. Oh, okay. There we go. If I just put this here, I should be able to get through. Yeah, okay. Nice. This is the part that I was worried about, because the midpoint is now, like, just in the middle of nowhere. It's... I mean, it's there. I could probably jump onto this. Okay, yeah, so this does let me get out here. I could probably, like, hit that portal surface, but again, that doesn't help because I can't use the midpoint. I mean, I could try getting stuck on the plates, but again, like, that doesn't... I don't know if that helps much. But yeah, I don't think the rest of this is possible. I'm just going to skip this part. This one's weird with this portal. And then you just shoot above here. Going through this will work because it's like right next to the door. I'll probably just do intended for this because that avoids the portals. Oh, I didn't think about this one. Neuro Sabo. I mean, I don't think I'll get the thing to... Oh, wait. I don't even... The portals aren't even going to move, are they? And how about this one? Oh, it's... No. You low-key probably could do implosion skip. Because I didn't implement moving portals. And that might actually be a good thing. Because now, if we go through that laser portal back there, it should bring us up here. Oh! Okay. That works. Didn't even have to do the second hop. And then that's implosion skip. Yeah, this brings you to, I mean, literally halfway. That's not doable. But yeah, this map is just like obviously impossible. I'm gonna have to no clip here. That's not gonna work. Yeah, no. Oh wait, but no, this works. Yeah, you could just, okay. I forgot that there are panels on both sides. Now that we're entering the underground section, things switch up quite a bit. We're no longer really dealing with logic puzzles in the form of lasers and cubes, but rather movement puzzles and trying to cross large open spaces. Ironically though, the first challenge we encounter is somewhat the opposite of what I just said. No arrangement of portals brings me to the other side of this grate, so the next best thing is to crawl under it. This technically isn't out of bounds. You can think of it kind of like crawling under the floorboards, but it's also not really that useful, since practically every turn is blocked off in some way, making it impossible to re-emerge above ground. I did end up skipping this section, as I was honestly much more interested in what's coming up next. You might remember that to open the vault door, you need to press the buttons in both of these terminals within 5 seconds of each other, and since my portals don't bring me all the way there, I had to get creative. We got it! We got it! That's it! That is it! That is it! Oh my god! I'm genuinely, the reason I freaked out after I got it was because I wasn't sure if it was doable. The midpoint between these is... Oh wait, never mind. That's kind of low. Okay, I have no idea what that'll do. Probably nothing good. Yeah, no, that's not high enough. So I think this is also a skip. Unfortunately, I can't really think of anything that could save this. Unless anyone has any stellar ideas, we're just gonna do this. It's annoying, because there's no back to the portal. Can you just do this? Oh. Oh, that gets you here. Okay. Maybe on the wall, and then here. Yeah, okay. There we go. It's the first gel map. It's the first actual puzzle. I mean, this map is possible 0 portals. I just hope we won't need that. I mean, I can gain height with this. You have to press the button at the very least. Oh, nice. Full jump. At the peak even. Alright, that gets you here. So where's this put you? Huh. I could always just like do... Oh, I can jump on the sign. Can you jump from the sign to the catwalk? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, that was a good amount of height. Okay. Oh, no, that's... Oh, this map... Yeah, I'm only now realizing this map is impossible. I'll just no-clip up here to sort of the chamber entrance. Okay. So gel works about as you'd expect, I guess. Just comes out of the middle. And then doesn't go back. I could get the midpoint to send the gel blob upwards, and then I can, like, balance it. Or not balance it, but, like, juggle it. To move it. Oh, that just sent it out there. You know what? I could try and early pop it here. Oh, wait. I think we got some on there. The tiniest bit. And it's bouncy! Oh. Let's go. Okay. We got some more height. Do this. And that gets it. That gets in the right spot. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. And then I can just jump out and go to the elevator. Crazy box. Yippee. Oh gosh. I'll try to do something similar to the intended strat. So then if I just tap the button from here. Yeah, there's like a little smidge of gel. That's enough. Okay, so you can do intended. You can get a little bit of height, I guess, if you jump out of that. Is that enough to clear it? Almost. Hold on. No, wait. This should be fine, because like I can preserve height if I just do 2 floor portals. And then, yeah, there you go. That's high enough to get it up here. It's like inside of the chamber. And that's like right outside, but that doesn't really help because it's going to be shooting that way. I don't exactly see a way forward. However, what if, hear me out, we'll just try to do the seam shot. Oh, there we go. I got it. I just needed saw hard precision 3. Oh, no. The midpoint of the seam shot just gets you back up here. Oh, I guess I could get like... I guess I could get gel here at least. This is actually a crazy good amount of height because it's like right on the same level as these catwalks. Oh, can you see into the chamber from here? Maybe? Oh! Oh! Huh. And then... hopefully... I can make it over here. Yes. Okay. Nice. Then maybe... if I portal from here... the midpoint's in the chamber. Yes. Okay. Okay, that worked out perfect. I actually had no idea what we were gonna do there, but this works out. Okay. And then you can just kind of... midpoint, like, into the cage. Or you can midpoint the cage away. That also works. I'm fine with that. I can't work with that. I think that's pretty much an immediate skip. I mean, there's like literally nothing I can do. I kind of don't see it on this map. We can't really gain height if the portals are at the very top level. And like that's where we need to get to. Alright, I'm skipping that. You'll notice that we've been outright skipping large portions of the game here. This is because of the verticality that these underground maps demand. From a lore standpoint, we're constantly going up to reach modern aperture, and in gameplay that's reflected by large vertical sections and flings. See, teleporting halfway horizontally is fine in most cases, but teleporting only halfway vertically is problematic because of our arch nemesis gravity. I guess if we like activated GLaDOS and then got out here before the elevator rose up. Come on. Yes! Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. The crazy idea worked. Okay. I wonder what happens if you do this shot. Where does this put you? Oh, literally back in the same chamber. I mean, you know what? That's good. That's good. We get to get up to this button. Yeah, okay. Nice. Then there's also a spot you can shoot here, which I don't know if it helps. What about this? Oh? Oh, that's the... okay, that's the second part. I'm still skeptical about whether this is possible now. Like, this would also not be bad. Because then we kind of get to actually utilize the run-up. You know, maybe in some universe this is possible. That's... oh, gosh. Okay, I think I'm not going to waste any more time on this. I'll just skip to the next map. Like, I think the theory is there. I'm just not going to try and actually pull it off. The next 3 maps were entirely skipped for the same reasons I mentioned earlier. I really wish I could pull an ace out of my sleeve and figure out a solution with some weird obscure glitch, but I've got nothing. Not this time. It is the chamber with the funnels. Or, well, one funnel, I guess. But yeah, that works about as you'd expect. Comes out of the midpoint, just like everything else. I guess the bigger question is, how do I solve the map? Because the midpoint here puts the funnel, like, on the second floor. I need it to be in the first one. What if I could get a midpoint that's, like, right on the button? And then... yeah, okay. I just throw the cube through the orange portal, and it ends up on the button for, like, a split second, and it opens the door. Yes! Okay, there we go. Yeah, it just had to open for long enough for me to get through, that's all. Okay. Where does this put it? Where's the midpoint for this one? Oh, okay. Wait, that's not that bad. Okay, what we can do is we can get into this and then go to the side and then use this one to go up. So that's not that bad. The rest of this probably is. Yeah, we could try catching the cube, like doing some sort of a cube hop to the observatory room and then going into this portal. And then we should be fine. Please. Yes! Okay, there we go. Okay. Be careful with the cube now. Bring it through. Okay. And then jump into the funnel. Nice, okay. That's pretty much all it is to this map. Because for the rest of this, you can just do... Yeah, there you go. And that'll just stay there. Yeah, that'll suffice. As long as I can get in the portal, which should be as simple as just going through orange. Can move this here, so the funnel catches the cube. And then just move that away. Then all you have to do is this one little cube hop. Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, I can create a midpoint to catch myself here. This, and then I go up. But like the question is, what do I do from here? Yeah, I should leave the funnel earlier to get some upwards momentum. There we go. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. I guess I could just get the cube to the end the same way I got to the end. Okay. Okay, strafe. Nice. Okay, this one's like iconically difficult most of the time. Although probably not this time. Okay, here's the strat. Here's the strat. I look down, I bump into the cube, and then I stand on top of the bridge. Okay. That worked. Nice. Oh, let's go. Okay, I think that actually stayed on the button. Wait, can I check? No, it didn't. Okay, it rolled off. I just made it to the door in time. Laser catapult might be a problem. You do get a funnel. A funnel that's like pretty close to some important landmarks, like this pipe, for example. I wonder if we could just like fly up to the pipe, right? I'll crouch here. And then just jump to the exit. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Easiest map by far. Okay. Oh, could you just get a midpoint, maybe? That, like, directly lasers into... No, you can't. Because, like, nothing's facing this way. Can you get to the button? That hop looks mighty possible. Okay, you can. That's cool, but what does this get me? That's a little bit higher. Yeah, okay, that makes the hop easier. Well, I can get here. But again, still no cube. Oh, if it was only a little bit lower. I think this is a skip. I don't want to think about this too long. I think there's probably a solution to that map. I just don't feel like we'll find it within, like, the next half hour or an hour even. But for getting the cube, I think that's at least the easy part. Since you can just, like, put the portals, you know, spaced up apart enough to, I can grab it like that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh, hold on. Okay, the midpoint for this will literally be in the middle of where all this stuff just happened. Which makes sense, but, like, that's not great for us. What if I can, like, crouch and strafe forward? Okay, I think the dilemma here is that you can probably do this strafe, maybe, but it's most likely just as hard as, like, doing the hop across with that clip rush into place. Throughout this challenge, I've been trying to avoid using the crouch fly glitch, as that would undermine the whole point of this mod. But when it comes to Chapter 9, the last 4 maps of the game, it's between this or outright skipping large sections. Technically, Repulsion Polarity, the map right before Chapter 9, is the last puzzle that's possible without the fly glitch. If you cover a turret in gel, you can hop on it to cross the gap. But in order to beat the rest of the game, you do need to get the fly glitch here too, and preserve it into the next map. Even so, the start of Finale 3 is still a problem, because the midpoint of any 2 portals is outside of this giant clip rush wall. If this fizzler weren't here, which honestly it has no reason to be, you could place one of the portals back at the very start of the hallway, and that does just barely let you in. Entering Finale 4 is also impossible. This is as close as I could get. Oh yeah, no. We're like quite a bit short. That's not making it. Okay, well. Okay. How do I even do this? Oh, you know, the midpoint is like literally next to him. So this will probably work out fine. Like it'll just... Yeah, it just directly hits him. Okay, that works. Come on. Nice, okay. So it takes 1 reportal to get up here. Like, he can put his shields up. I'm pretty sure it won't matter. Yeah. Oh, there we go. We got it. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I feared. The midpoint is I mean, it's literally on a panel. And I don't think I can do anything to really... Yeah.